Have you been involved in a car accident on Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Street in St. Petersburg? Well, here at St. Petersburg Personal Injury Attorneys McQuaid and Douglas, we specialize in cases on Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Street in St. Petersburg. Sorry, it's a mouthful. We live in St. Petersburg, we work in St. Petersburg, and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Street, which is also known as 9th Street, is one of the longest streets in St. Petersburg, and as a result, we get a ton of car accidents and also pedestrian accidents along that area. So if you've been involved in an accident, you may have some questions about what are the next steps. So we recommend in every situation to get emergency medical treatment. Obviously, you have Bayfront, you have St. Anthony's in the general vicinity of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Street. And there are some other quality medical providers if you don't need hospital care. There are urgent care centers all around St. Petersburg. So we recommend get yourself checked out. Even if your injuries are not significant at that time, at least report that you've been in an accident and tell the doctors where you are feeling pain. The next step in the process, of course, is to report this accident to your insurance company. I imagine you would have already contacted law enforcement. So the next step is contact your insurance company, report the damage. You're under no obligation to go into significant detail about the extent of your injuries, but you still have to tell them. You have a duty to cooperate with your own insurance company, not the other driver's insurance company. So just keep that in mind. Next, we recommend you contact a car accident attorney. Now, we handle these types of car accident cases at St. Petersburg Personal Injury Attorneys McQuaid and Douglas. We know all of the medical providers. We work with St. Pete PD in order to get your crash report. We know who to send you to, who are the people that are going to provide quality medical treatment to you and not take advantage of your insurance benefits. What we do as part of our representation is we notify the insurance company that you've been injured, and we set up a claim against that insurance company's policy for whatever the extent of your injuries are. We then allow you to treat. Once you have reached maximum medical improvement, we send off a demand representing whatever your damages are, whether they are lost wages, future lost wages. We describe in detail your injuries, what your medical bills are, what your future medical bills are, and then of course a claim for pain and suffering. And at the end of the day, we are normally successful in resolving these types of cases without having to move to the next step, which is a lawsuit. So if you have any questions about a car accident on Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Street in St. Petersburg, please contact us for a free consultation.